we'll see how it goes for Derek Brunson here tonight, but Daniel, history is going to look back upon his body of work fondly, right? More than 20 UFC appearances, and it seems like every time people count this guy out, wrestles him to death and gets the win.
He's a traditional underdog. You don't expect him to be as good as he is. He's the guy that they put in there to uplift the younger guy, and he never plays the game. I point back to the Shabazian fight, when Shabazian was a 22-year-old kid that at one time Brunson put it on him. He does that when he's winning. But you can watch a Brunson fight and know it'll be a successful night from the very start of the fight.
Good to see him inducted into the UNC Pembroke Hall of Fame. The former three-time Division II wrestling champion Derek Brunson back to work tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting the takedown right away.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Derek the One Brunson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Beautiful combination there. If you are...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Brunson. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Another good stick to the head. Oh, nice.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
jab.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Brunson. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both fighters throwing heat now. Playing with the inside leg kick. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh, my goodness! Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Back to the overhand.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh! Oh, man, he's hurt! Oh!
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh!
Now we're going.
So unofficially 69 total strikes.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Big left hand there inside. Final seconds of round 1. Lee's eye starting to swell now. Lands the kick to the body there. Points out for the end of round 1.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe. You all right? You with me? All right, good. Listen, you got clipped that round. Not a big deal. You're gonna be okay. I want you to go back out this.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut off. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, and there it is, was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Great defense. That punch had no chance. Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body. Oh! combination.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots, seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Forward, forward, forward.
Nice left hand by him.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the boat.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Missed with that attempt. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fight. Yeah, he hurt real bad. He still hurt.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, like they say. Straight punch there again, been there all night. All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game this far.
No, you know, sometimes, John, it's not enough. You can beat the guy to the position. The guy is just well-versed enough to defend, and that's exactly what we're seeing from this balanced fighter. Oh, nice.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skate.
And it's another flush.
He got hurt again.
And back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing there.
His eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so that round is in the books. Lee's corner showing some concern here. That cut around his eye and all the blood that comes with it getting worse by the minute. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Round three of a possible 5. Oh, he is hurting for certain.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh.
ground strikes are just brutal. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Right back.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike.
You gotta fight that.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Lee's in half guard. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Brunson.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Right back.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered to the body. I know how tough he is. Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! That will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Derek the One Brunson! DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.